So hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is a class 22 or in this class you will learn how to use execute pipeline activity, and this is a little bit practical session. You will see how we can use execute pipeline and what is the purpose of using execute pipeline activity, okay, in ADF. So what I'm going to do is firstly I created a ADLS account. In ADLS account I created a two container. Okay, in two container I created a source container. In source container you can see there is four files and sync container is empty. So what I'm going to do in this class, so just I will copy data from source to sync. I will copy only one file, okay, from source to sync. After that I will use a delete activity. Okay, so in delete activity I will delete that file from the source container which I copied. Okay, after executing a delete activity I will run a third pipeline which is called get metadata activity. In get metadata activity I will see how many files are left in source container. Okay, concept is clear. Now I'm going to execute pipeline. Okay, so now in coffee data activity you can see source and sink. Firstly I will deciding the source. What will be the source? Data lake. Okay, in lake my file is delimiter text and I created a data set first. Okay, so data set source. Okay, and in link services I will create a new link services. Okay, link services source. This is for source. Okay, so just I'm going to click here, storage account name. This is my storage account name which is showing. And don't forget to click on test connection, which is important. I'm checking. Is this connection is successfully? Yeah, connection is successfully. Now click on the create. Now I will give the file name which is exist in my source container in ADLS storage account. Okay, like I can select any one of these here. I selecting the last one, dim date. Okay, just click on that and okay, and then click on okay. Now my source has been completed. Data set for source has been completed. Now I'm going to create a sync. In sync, I will do the same thing in data lake, but this time I will use sync container. Okay, ds for sync. Same I'm going to do here, ls for sync. Okay, now test connection has been successfully create. After click on create, here I will select the container which is sync. I just wanted copied file from the source container and paste it in the sync container. That's it. It's too simple to understand. Okay, then click on OK. Now sync has been done, then click on OK. Now my source and sync has been completed for the copy data activity. Now what I will do, I will connect with this execute pipeline. Okay, so now what will happen in execute pipeline, we can give another pipeline name which will be execute after executing a copy data activity. Okay, this is a simple example I'm going to give. Okay, so here in setting you can see invoked pipeline, or here you will see only pipeline 1 and pipeline 2 and not copy data activity. Okay, let's check pipeline 1 and pipeline 2. Now I just want that after that copy data from source to sync, delete that file which has been copied. Okay, so I'm clicking on pipeline 1. So what is the pipeline 1? Going in pipeline 1, and here I'm giving the name delete data from source. Okay, so this is a simple delete activity. In source, I will select that source which I created for data source container. Okay. Now locking setting, I don't want that, so I'm clicking on this. Okay, simple. Okay. Now again, what I will do, I will run execute pipeline here also. After delete, execute pipeline will trigger. Okay. In execute pipeline, now I will give the third pipeline, execute pipeline 2. Okay. Now I will go in pipeline 2. Now this is a get metadata activity. So what I'm going to check here, source container file exist or not using get metadata activity. Simple. Okay. So
In get metadata activity, again I will create a data set. Okay, so search lake, data lake storage, delimiter text, continue, and here I will give the dataset name, so ds underscore get metadata. Okay, so this is important for the get metadata activity. Okay, so I'm going to create a link services for dataset, and can in link services I click on the source container only. Okay, so this will help us to find a file name, how many files are exist in source container. Okay.
So here what will happen, and you can see this is a source container. In get metadata activity, when will we run get metadata activity, then it will go in a source container. In source container, I give the field list, and field list I select the child item. Or child item, what will we do? Yeah, this show how many files are exist in my source container only. Okay. So this pipeline run one by one, one by one. Now I'm going to click on publish. Once this publish has been completed, what I'm doing publish is save my data. Okay, these pipelines has been saved now. Now I click on debug. Okay, now debugging has been started, and now copy data activity is going to run. Once copy data activity run completed successfully, then this will trigger execute pipeline. And this execute pipeline, I give the second pipeline name, which is a delete activity. Once delete activity run, then will trigger execute pipeline again. In execute pipeline, I give the third activity, that is the get method activity. And these all pipelines will be run parallelly. Okay, let's see. Here you can see copy data activity has been run successfully, or now we can see in sync container, you can see here dim date file has been come. Okay, so now in source, let's see delete activity has been completed successfully, or delete the dim date file from the source container also. And now you can see all the pipelines run successfully. Click on the monitor session and click on the debug. Here you can see these three pipeline has been run, and the third one you can see here. We click on this one, the third one, get metadata activity. Here you can see output of get metadata activity, child items name. This file is exist in my source container. This file exists in my source container. These three files are exist in my source container. You can see. Okay. Here these three files are exist in my source container. So this happened if we will use execute pipeline activity. Okay, if you have any question or you want to ask anything, then you can do comment in the comment box, and you can also text me on Instagram. My Instagram ID is Akash Bharadwaj Vlogs. Okay, I hope this video is helpful for you, or you can understand how to use execute pipeline, what is the purpose of using execute pipeline. Now guys, we will meet in next video. Thanks for watching this video.